Hi guys, it's Ray. I'm not gonna have a cup video today because I am like, I can't get a cup based, and I don't have anything I can work right off of silver today, because I have like a whole stack of stuff I've started. So I've been kind of cleaning the craft room and reorganizing the craft room is like an endless process. If you know, you know, especially when you get to the point where you have so much stuff as I have in a very small space. And I would like to get fully cleaned up and give you a craft room tour at some point here. But I decided today I was going to tackle rearranging the glitter, making it more accessible and more visible. So that's what I've been working on. And I'm also trying to get, or I'm going to get my main work surface cleared off. So I'm hoping that this rain is going to stop at some point. It has rained basically nonstop. I mean, I did go out and try and spray a couple cups, but they ended up, you know, pockmarked, and I can't decide if I want to use them or not, or if I'm going to wipe them back down and start again when it's not raining. I've tried hand painting with acrylic and gotten like nowhere. But this craft room cleaning has been endless. All of my scrapbook stuff is still out in the other room, packed from my weekend away, because I don't want to bring that stuff back in here until I get the bulk of this picked up. So I'm going to turn you around. I'm going to show you what I'm working on, and then I'm going to continue working after I show you what I'm doing. So I'll just kind of put it in fast mode while I work. I don't know that I can get the glitter completely done today. I'm hoping I can, because if I'm not working on anything else, I should have time to be doing that. So I'm going to turn you around and show you. Okay, so this is my 8-foot work surface that I'm working on clearing. I know it's a mess, and underneath is a mess currently. Even though most everything underneath is organized, it's just currently stacked badly. But like, this is where I typically record. There's my overhead setup, and I usually actually only need like the space of this mat to work on. But I'd like to actually get my newest turner set up on that table as well, and then have room for molds. So I'm probably going to have to get another overhead mount, or figure out how to make my other one work for recording there. But I have been working on this here and there in between recording. Everything up here on this shelf, except for like the photo boxes that are still up there, they're just ribbon mostly. And then I have those 2 cute boxes, and there's one scrapbooking thing up there. But everything else I have transferred into clear totes, because I'm finding that if I can't see it, I'm not using it. I also keep my cups stacked up there that I use on the regular. But I currently down here have over half of this 8-foot run of shelf is paints that I don't use all that frequently. So what I'm going to do is pull down all the paints. I'm just going to put them in a box for now, because they'll go underneath in storage drawers, which is where they used to live before they went onto these shelves. But that way I can keep all of my glitter up there and my other pigments and stuff, and have that all. A lot of this stuff will stay. It'll just get moved. But that way I can keep that all more organized and my glitters more accessible. And then the glitters that are on this shelf can get moved over there, and then the rest of my alcohol inks can go up there, because my alcohol inks no longer fit all up here, and I do like them. Sorry about the color. I do like them visible. I also have this shelf, which pretty much is going to stay the way it is, other than getting the inks off the corner. It just needs to get cleaned up at some point. But over here, I have a lot of glitter in this over the door rack, which doesn't hold as many as it needs to. So I'm going to get all of the bottled glitter out of there. The bagged glitter can stay in those. But then I'll have some room in this basket as well for some of the other miscellaneous tools and stuff that I use regularly that I don't want packed away. But I have been through all of this. I have a list of labels I need to make, but I didn't want to make labels until everything was thoroughly sorted, and I made sure it was in proper sized bins. I do still have a couple empties. One of those is missing from that stack, but it has inks. But I keep the basket with all my lids. There's actually, I think, 2 more containers full of lids behind there. Straws and whatnot. This stack is actually, some of it's for projects in progress. So, and then I have to go through everything on this desk because I have 2 things of brushes over there, a pile of brushes, and I have probably no less than 11 cups lined up in the back full of like random pens and junk. So my goal is to get this all sorted and organized, have my full work surface cleared off. Once my door thing is cleaned out, like all of the glues and stuff that I use sometimes can probably go in there and free up some space. And hopefully I can trim down some of these mugs of pens because I am sure they don't all work at this point. And get rid of some of the really nasty brushes because I have been acquiring new brushes. But like a lot of this is new glitter that doesn't have a space. My junk journaling stuff that's under this table, I did get a new rolling cart for. But it currently has cups for a sale on it. So once I have the sale, which I'm shooting for next Wednesday, so be on the lookout for that. But once I have the sale and the cups are off that rolling bin, all of the junk journaling stuff that's on the floor in bins under the table will go on that rolling cart that will actually slide perfectly under the desk. So that'll be great. And I may even pick up a second one that'll fit under. I do have a second one for cups, but that one will stay for made cups. So I'm getting there. I then have to tackle the closet, but I have been thinning out a lot of stuff, so it's getting there. But I'm going to put you back up on the stand, and I'm just going to pop on some YouTube, and I will in Fastmo work on clearing this up. So I did keep a hog box from my last delivery. Usually I break them right down and get them out, knowing that I was going to be doing this, so I have some place to put them. And then I'm going to basket some random miscellaneous stuff from the tabletop that needs to get sorted into some of these. Okay, so that's all of them. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to pick this box up, but it's going to sit on the floor in my way for a little bit. Grabbed a mermaid glitter by accident. I pulled all the little sample sizes off the shelf because there's a 99% chance that they are completely dried out, so they'll probably all get tossed. And I am not moving these as I go because I'm going to have to open them all up and look at them and see if any of them are dried out, because there's no point in hanging on to product I can't use. Okay, so because this corner is so deep, I think I want to do maybe some of the lesser used stuff down there and keep the glitter more centered, if that makes sense. I'm going to wipe them down first because they are pretty dusty. They've been up since 2.5 years, so. I almost ordered this Zodiac mold from TEMU the other day, and I knew my mom had sent me one. Here it is, sitting on top of stuff. So stuff like glass that I don't use frequently can go this way. There's a third one of these somewhere. So I'm just going to continue pulling all the glitter. I'm going to loosely organize it by color family. I'm not going to go crazy making it all like perfect. I also have all these little jars of glitters. Some of them I have mixed, some of them I've marked what I mixed, that are going to have to go somewhere. Some of them may go right into my dump jar. And I do have a bunch of these containers. I picked up like 30 of them. So if I want to transfer some bagged stuff that's almost empty or whatever, I have that option too. Okay, so I finished my last video. I have all the glitters pulled, not sorted yet. I hopped in the shower, started dinner. I am making, they're supposed to be cheddar bacon ranch sliders, but I forgot to get a packet of ranch, so they're just cheddar bacon sliders and mac and cheese. But so dinner's going. I'm watching My Crazy Crafty Life. If you like hauls and stuff, check her out. I was watching The Cheap Chick before, but all the glitter's down now. All the bottled glitter. There's still a lot of bagged glitter that's got to get condensed into 2 shelves. So that won't be too bad. I will have to sort those by color again. They are mostly sorted by color on those 2 shelves. That stuff was all like random stuff, but I think I'm just going to start with pinks, pull them as I see them, and move into red. I do need a little more light over here though, so dinner's done. I've eaten, and now I'm back to this. I'm watching Jessica do a live on Butterfly Lane Designs on Facebook, and I'm just gonna finish getting them up here. I thought I had another box for cheap glitters. You know, the ones you don't want to get rid of, but you don't use. I do, but it looks full. See, this is why they're not labeled yet. So the glitter wall is done. And now I'm going to load the little ones up on this shelf, I think. And I'm going to peel this plastic off this tabletop. I like to keep my surface protected, but this plastic that my mom gave me, while it works great, it's too thick and it doesn't lay super flat. So I'm going to swap this out for white or clear contact paper, whatever I have in stock. So, and it only goes to the front part of my table anyways, because this is actually 2 shelves just laying flat to make a big table. So that's going to be next on my list. Okay, so my time is up for the day. This is as much as I can get done, but my entire table is cleaned off. Other than I'm collecting drinks today. But yeah, I'm happy with today's progress. So tomorrow I should be able to have room now to actually get to some tumblers. So, or today by the time you're watching this. So tomorrow you should have tumbler content. Today you just got me rambling about glitter and cleaning my room. So that's it, guys. I will see you next time, and thanks for watching.